17 years ago, the enormous black shadow that appeared was indeed Imu. The foreshadowing that had been hidden for more than 800 episodes has finally been revealed. I wonder if everyone still remembers when Luffy left Thriller Bark, an enormous black shadow once surfaced on the sea. At that time, some people thought it was a gigantic projection cast by the Sky Islanders, while others said it was Joy Boy's companion, or Zunisha. Until the latest chapter, Imu possessed St. Saturn's body, and after arriving at God Valley, this enormous figure could almost be confirmed to be Imu, because Imu, after possessing, had a slender body, which matched perfectly with the shape of the enormous shadow. The two glowing points on the shadow that looked like eyes were almost identical to Imu's pair of iconic eyes. More importantly, the sound effect at Imu's appearance was exactly the same as when the shadow appeared back then. So why, back then, did Imu appear during the Thriller Bark arc? From the perspective of motivation, the true name of the Nika fruit was known only to the Five Elders and Imu, and the Straw Hat crew, even before the Thriller Bark arc, had already dared to burn the flag of the world government, beat up the Celestial Dragons, and even defeated the warlord of the Sea Moria. Luffy, who had eaten the Nika fruit, was also one of the clan of D that Imu dreaded. From the Extinguishing Light operation, launched by Imu in the Valley of Flowers, it can be seen that Imu has an extremely high sensitivity to threats. When Luffy had just become famous, he had already drawn Imu's attention. Imu went to Thriller Bark to see what Luffy's strength was back then, in order to judge whether Luffy had the ability to awaken the Nika fruit that no one had awakened in the past 800 years. However, seeing that Luffy was just a 17-year-old young man, he thought Luffy would not awaken the Nika fruit, and would not pose any threat to Imu. But as it turned out, Imu ultimately underestimated him. This Nika fruit, which had been dormant for more than 800 years, was actually awakened successfully by Luffy.